Wasn't there a pendency of any matter in court while the party took those steps to terminate them, as you say?
No. There was no...
Go ahead, make this point.
Now, Chamberlain, it is important that we understand the... Yes, it is important that we understand how the law operates. The law allows a political party to run its affairs and not to be interfered with any other body, not even the courts. Now, when a party that is aggrieved, based on the guideline of a political party, that says that if anybody is aggrieved at a Congress, the person can file a letter to appeals committee of the party.
But actually,
when a body, a person subjects himself to that kind of internal mechanism by writing a letter to the party, then that person is bound by the outcome of that letter. In any case, assuming we're looking at the party as a political, as a judicial body, you would have come to a conclusion that going to the Justice Chiwendu's case, while that same matter was also pending before the party office, would have been an abuse of process. It was clearly an abuse of process. Now, but the distinction that we have to make here is that the party did not usurp the powers of the court. The party was approached as a mechanism that has a mechanism of dispute resolution. The court is also an institution that resolves dispute. The party was approached by the aggrieved persons. The party did not usurp
actually,
the powers of the court.
Had the primaries held...
When the party actually terminated...
If I could just comment a bit. Had the primaries held before Senator Abe went to court saying, look, he's wrongfully excluded and the process shouldn't go ahead because the party was going to go ahead with indirect primaries, contrary to the previous direction as to direct primaries?
Now, let's correct the impression that people have in the media that Senator Abe went to court. Senator Abe didn't go to court. Senator Abe, the first time Senator Abe went to court was a month ago when Senator Abe approached the Federal High Court to make an order declaring him. Those who went to court are Ibrahim Umar and about 18 other persons who went to court to say, we want to be elected party officials and we have not been allowed opportunity to be elected. Now, curiously, what happened was that when the matter was filed, the plaintiff got somehow served the processes on a legal, the legal advisor of the party, who had long been suspended. That legal advisor never brought it to the attention of anybody. By the time the party became aware of the matter was already for hearing. And the party quickly sent a lawyer to court, Barrister Tuduru Ede, who went to the court and said, I am here on behalf of APC. And guess what? The issue of representation became an issue. But the court didn't resolve that issue of representation. What the court did was to say, no, you are not before us. And the court went ahead and told the lawyer...
let's look at the politics of this now,
and
before we wrap this up.
He stood up there, he stood up there and said, no, let me just make this point. He stood up there and said,
you want to conclude the point before? Okay, let me ask you this now, because now that this is the ruling of the court, what is the option available? Because yes, you're going to appeal, as you've said, but do you see your party meeting up with the time, or what options do you think will be there for your party? Do you think your party will still participate in these elections, or you throw your support behind another candidate and then hope that the best happens?
No, the party will run the election clearly. The party will run election. Nothing so far has stopped the party from running the election. The election petition matters are sui generis, which means that INEC understands that INEC will not just tomorrow go and remove delete the names of APC candidates. They will allow the process to run through. If at the end of the day, after the matter had gone to the Supreme Court and Supreme Court comes to a conclusion that, oh, the Federal High Court was wrong, that APC had no candidate. Even if APC won the election, those votes will be declared void. That is, the Supreme Court has held that in a couple of cases. Those votes will be declared as void, but the party will still run an election.
Wait, are you saying that will happen in spite of the fact that we're not sure if there's a stay of proceedings? How is the party going to run elections if the court has said for all positions, APC has no candidate?
That's what the court has said. Both of us are saying, both of us have saying the same thing. What I'm saying is that the mere fact that the Federal High Court has said that APC has no candidate does not preclude APC from challenging that judgment. APC has a right to challenge the judgment at the Court of Appeal and up to the Supreme Court. Now, whilst that matter is being challenged, APC will carry on its businesses, because the election-related matter are sui generis. They don't. That's the reason why you don't go and throw away a governor once the election tribunal says he has lost election. You allow him to stay in office, because if you throw him and eventually the Supreme Court says you threw him out wrongly, then that will be making a caricature of the process. So we will be running the election believing that we have not been removed, but bearing in mind that we have a serious challenge that we need to tackle. At the end of the day, if the court finds that, if the Supreme Court finds, which is the ultimate court, finds that APC had no candidate, then they will declare all the votes void.
That's
and
why
then whoever came second after APC will be declared winner.
That's part of this why I say politicians are usually very, very optimistic in every circumstance. Well, Archie Mobodo, legal practitioner and a member of the APC, thank you for your thoughts this morning on the program.